Hey, what up? What is good? It's been
child. Anyway, so
you're right. 2021 has had its moments. It's good and it's bad. I'm gonna talk about both because why not, man? Because like some of y'all don't even know what the fuck happened in my life, especially, and there's some stuff that I need to clear the air so I could end off 2021 in a good note in the past and make some new memories and new journeys on 2022. But anyway, let's talk about the good stuff first. Well, when the post, you already know 2021 already got hit. Of course, I was still doing my quarantine vlog videos. Well, kind of though. They were just vlogs at this point, right? So about me doing like online school and shit and whatever I would do. But of course, like I've done some challenges in the way. Some might have come in a good note, and others might have flopped a bit. I mean, that was good overall. Like, I mean, it was kind of boring, the vlogs a bit, because like I was still trying to figure out what type of style I wanted to do. So of course, like some videos might have not come out as the way I wanted them to, but they were still good, and some of you guys still enjoyed it, which is what I love to hear. And also, I started making a new series called My Friend Takes Over My Channel, and the cooking videos that I used to do a year, no, actually, boy, what the hell, boy? Like 2 years back, right? Like during quarantine, like when everything had like shut down, I don't know what else to do. I was like, you know what? Might as well let's not start making some cooking videos, because why not? And I got inspired by Kayla because she was doing it on Instagram. So I was like, you know what? Let's try and see where this goes, right? And post. Well, you already know, with the series, both series with the Cooking with Vic and my friend takes on my channel, I have not been able to do some videos of them recently because I've been so busy caught up with school and a lot of editing and videos that I already had done not yet to finish because well, your girl's getting busy nowadays and like I don't know what the fuck to do now. So it's like, okay, so like, do you want me to finish everything all in one day or actually take my time? And I was like, you know what, let me take my time wisely and like let me actually finish this the right way, because I do stress out a lot, which y'all can clearly tell in my vlogs, because there's some vlogs where I was just like so out of it, but like I still do them for you guys, for the entertainment, because yeah. And also I have gone on vacation like one time, which is the going to SPI. Vic, what the fuck is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Yeah, what is wrong with you, man? Chingo. I went to SPI. Honestly, one of the best fucking vacations I ever taken, not gonna lie. It was like, honestly, like, I don't know like how do I explain it, but it was hands down one of the best just days that like to rest and take my time wisely with my family. Like one of the best shits. I can speak, one of the best fucking vacations we ever had, because it's a tradition for us to go to Sao Padre Island, and like well, we just did a lot more stuff. Like we rented a freaking car. I freaking jumped off that thing, well, however you might call it, or I don't know, man. And pues we just did a lot of cool shit. We went go-karts on the go-karts too, which was fun, you know. Like we just did so much more on that vacation, because the previous vacations, like we never do that much. We're just always chilling, but that one was like lit. You do one of the littest fucking vacations we ever taken this year so far. Well, last year so far. You know, this year we might be planning to go to Las Vegas, maybe even Colorado. Me and my family were talking about it on my brother's birthday, which was like, what was it, the 9th? Oh yeah, tomorrow we go back to school, by the way. Shit, we were talking about it the day of my brother's birthday, was January the 5th, which like I'm not vlogging at this point, which you know explains a lot, because I'm just trying to finish all the pre-recorded videos I had from a month ago, which I think I have like 3 or 4 more to go. But I want this video to be out first, and then I could continue with the rest. So we were talking about it, and we're thinking of going to Colorado, maybe Utah, to go skiing, maybe Salt Lake City. I mean, who knows, man? But it's gonna be a big ass journey, because now that I have this camera, maybe I might get a GoPro. That's gonna be my Christmas gift, a GoPro. But I'm gonna buy with my own money, of course. I'm gonna have to buy with my own money, because that shit costs expensive. So does this camera, so does the MacBook. So it's a lot of expensive stuff. And also I own a new pair of Air Forces, which gracias Tita por comprarme los zapatos, because I need new fucking stylish shoe. I'm off tracking so much, but like look, like I always been a Vans owner. I've never been a Nike Air Force owner or anything like that. So I was like, you know what, might as well just buy one. Best shoes ever. They're fucking comfortable. The cushioning is good. But the vacation stuff, we're thinking of going this upcoming year. Summer, we might go to California again, to Universal Studios, or Florida. Oh, I don't know. Who knows, man? I mean, it's a lot of good stuff that's gonna be going on for the next few months. Oh yeah, talking about good stuff, since we're still on the good track. I fucking blew up on TikTok on my spam account, which you guys are gonna have to find out because I'm not gonna say shit about my username. My main was just flopping so bad, which I don't know why. Guess because I just gave up on that account. And my spam is my new main, but my spam, like, I'm mostly like posting about my life in general, and you know, whatever the fuck I post in there, cause I just want to get good laugh, you know, like I love entertaining people. Like this is good for me. Like right here, this whole camera shit and all that, this is good. Like this is my shit. And the editing, like, it's my thing. Like, I'm very patient with it, and I'm good with it. Like, I got the hang of it. But I blew up on a TikTok that had caption, like, isn't it crazy that it's gonna be June next week or some shit like that, because the time was, of course, it was passing by real quick, and was like, but it's good to, you know, blow up, I guess, become a bit famous. Like, I don't like to call myself famous, but I mean, hey man, like, it feels good. And like, me knowing that same night when I made that new account, I'm like, this account is gonna blow up for sure. Like, knowing me, like, I don't know, like, I could predict everything about myself, and it happens. Just like some other shit that happened, which I will talk about in a bit. But it blew up, and my account is still blowing up. It's getting the likes, followers, so is my main, but my main is not getting as much attention as my other account. But it's all good though. I mean, it's for the experience of it. I was bored one night, so I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's just make another account since the other one's not doing as good. So yeah, but oh yeah, I also came back to basketball during the summer, because on March, like, we had a meeting, and the coaches were saying, like, we're gonna finally come back to school only in first period, then you can go back home, but we'll do workouts and all that. And of course I wanted to go, but my parents said no, because, you know, the COVID precautions and all that. And of course I cried, because I was like, man, like, I want to go and, you know, see everyone again. So I was like, fuck. I just kept on working out outside until June, and I came back, met some new people, reunited with everyone else. It was honestly one of the best summers ever, and I'm like, it was just so chill. And of course I did my private training for basketball, which I already have seen on my vlogs from last year. And it's been cool after that. It's been very chill, very vibey and all that. And school came, of course, did the usual trial for basketball. I got cut from the team, which sucked ass. I cried for a day. Like, I was pissed off. It was my only shot. I'm a junior, and the freaking freshman took my spot, which is all good. We're all good. At the end of the day, look, man, like, bad stuff is gonna happen, but good opportunities are gonna come, such as the month after that, when I didn't make the team. One of my coaches from like 8th grade from soccer, and I was with Evelyn. Keep in mind, we were working out. I was doing arm workout, she was doing some leg workout. I had traded from basketball to track and field for a shot and discus. The soccer coach, both soccer coaches, are like, we're looking for a goalkeeper. And I was like, oh really? She's like, yeah, like, look, like, anytime you want to come try out or anything like that, like, we're welcome to have you as a new goalkeeper for varsity. Keep in mind, for varsity. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll let me talk, man. I was like, okay, yeah, like, for sure. It's like, I'll think about it and all that. And then the other coach, the main coach, he was like, Coach Vera, he was like, do you still have your equipment and all that? I'm like, yeah, of course I do. He's like, oh, well, that's good. We'll just come by anytime. And I was like, okay. Okay. But at first I was like, oh shit, like, I don't know how this is gonna go, because I just getting started with track and field back again with two sports that I have unfinished business with. So after that, I kept doing both sports. I was going back and forth because of tryouts, and plus I just had gotten my strength back from throwing and all that shit. Tryouts happened, I made the fucking team. So if that doesn't say that there's fucking miracles going on in life, there is miracles, man. God knows when it's gonna be your opportunity, man. And after that, I've been a beast. You know, it felt good. Once I made that team, you know, it's an outside sport. So you have all that fucking air coming at you. You know, you're kicking the ball, you're throwing yourself all over the place. It's been my thing, you know, ever since basketball. Since I always trip on the floor and, you know, sacrifice my whole body. God was giving me a fucking sign. He was like, you know what? Let's switch to sports since you're throwing yourself on the ground for too long. It's been very good. Been very grateful, you know. I met new people yet again, new friends. It's unbelievable how so much happened in under a fucking year. And every month there's something new going on. Whether if it was drama or it's just the good stuff. And of course, Thanksgiving comes by and then Christmas comes by. It's all good, you know. My family is back to normal. I got a new camera for Christmas, man. The freaking day after Christmas, on like 2-3 a.m. in the morning, I was home all tired and shit. And my mom got me this camera, which, I mean, my grandma and my mom were planning on getting it for me either way. So I'm very grateful for it. But all this, it would have not had happened if it was without you guys' support and my family's support. So I fucking love that so much for that shit. And yeah, so there's that. But now let's talk about well, not so bad stuff, but just stuff that you clear up. So, you know, we just had gotten back from school, right? It's the second month of school, which was September. I mean, I was doing great. You know, I was actually like living the best fucking time of my life. And I met someone. I'm not saying names or anything like that. Some of you guys already know what I'm talking about. But like, I'm just clearing out the year. So I don't know if they're watching this or anyone that has been a part of this. But like, there was this thing going on between us, and we were like, of course, snapping and DMing each other through TikToks and all that. And everything was going well, bro. Like in the back of my head, like there was these voices, and like it felt like my future me was giving me that gut feeling like, hey man, like back off, because something could happen. And dude, like days before it happened, at this point, like she wasn't giving any of the effort with the talking in the relationship. And I was like, why do I have this feeling? Keep in mind, man, like I said before, I can literally predict anything that could happen along the way. And I was like, why do I have this huge feeling that they could possibly play me with the person that I may know from, I don't know, basketball or whatever? Like that was literally like what I had in my mind. But like I kept overthinking it, but at the same time it was just this feeling, because I had this feeling like everything is good, but I feel like something bad may happen, but I don't know what it is. And it was that I didn't cry or anything. Like of course I was fucking laughing. I'm like, I fucking knew it, but I didn't expect for them to have chosen that person that they're now, I think they're together now or something. I don't know, I have not heard of them or anything like that. I just been living my life. Yeah, como que para mí, like, ya se me pasó. So like, I'm good now. Of course, like I was just mad after that. And of course I posted some dumb shit on TikTok about my feelings and how mad I felt, like just for people could relate and for people could be like, okay, so I'm not the only one. It might have gone in the bad term. I didn't mean it for that to go on that type of bad path, if that makes sense. Because like, look, like I don't know how to deal with drama, and they even knew that I don't like drama. So after that, like I regretted it, some of the shit I posted. And of course I had them in class and all that. I was like, fuck, like what can I do now? Literally, like I cannot forget anything of what happened, because I'm literally seeing them now every day. But now, like I'm good, you know. And then like now it's just, I've been chilling, right? And then I had another relationship. I mean, like, they're not relationships, they're like talking stages before relationship. But everyone had their own drama with people they had been with. And for my friends and for exes of them had been telling my friends to me about how manipulative this person is, you know, sé qué and all that. And I have regretted it being with them during the process of being in a relationship. And after that I was like, you know what, man, fuck it, like I'm just gonna leave that shit aside. Like I'm not gonna deal with that or anything like that. I forgot to mention about the whole situation that I had to clear the air. I am deeply sorry and I apologize for my actions. They were childish and like I don't know, but now I moved on for the better. Like I'm doing way better. I matured. Like ever since I turned 17, I realized what the fuck I was doing. I was like, you know what, this is just not it. So I just want to give my deeply apology to whatever happened, to leave that in the past and move on to better decisions. Because like I just think with what had happened was fucking stupid. I really do mean it. Like my apologies, like I'm sorry, you know. But anyway, without due respect, let's just continue back with the video. I am not gonna further talk about my relationship status or who I'm with, because that shit I will keep in private, and I am not gonna say who the hell I am talking to at the moment or anything like that. Because right now, like I love being single. Like right now I'm living the best fucking time. Pero I do have a feeling, I'll say this, to end it up in a good note, this year I'm not gonna be single. Know what I mean? Because I sound like a fucking sidekick saying this shit, but I'm not gonna be single. This year, this is gonna be my year. I've been taking W's ever since 2022 hit, and this year is gonna be a great year for me. Like I feel it. I feel it, of course. So I won't be single. That's one thing. I'm gonna be traveling. That's another thing. Some things may happen during soccer. I might get more opportunities or anything like that. Like I could feel everything, man. Like, cause I have such a good vibe and a good energy. Like a lot of people can tell from that, which is why I connect so much with a lot of people, which is totally fine by me. So yeah, there's that. That's pretty much everything I want to talk about. I know this video may be short, or I'm rushing it through because I don't want the video to be that long. I want the video to be at least like a perfect time. This year has taught me something in a good and a bad way, and this may sound very clingy and cheesy at the same time, but this year had taught me that even if life throws you in with some curveballs, choose the right path, choose the right fucking choices to chase the fucking dreams that you always been wishing to do since you're a fucking kid. And this is it. This right here is what I'm doing, and I'm doing shit that I have not done in years, that is finally coming back to me, and it's become something I love. Because that's how you know that's the real you. Like if you know deep down that you wanna be the person you should be before, but a better way, go for it. You know, like, you only live once. You only have one life. You don't have 9 lives like a fucking cat. Well, I don't even know they do. Like, honestly, but like, for real, choose the right fucking choices, right? And even people hate you along the way. If they give you the negative fucking side or whatever you're doing, like social media, because I'm doing social media, of course there's gonna be a lot of hate. The one thing I ever took from advice from everyone, even if someone hates you or has hate with you or doesn't like you a lot at all, that means you're doing something right. And ever since that, I took that fucking advice, and look where am I right now, living the best fucking time of my life, which is crazy. But anyway, this is all I had to say. Hopefully it didn't feel as rushed, like I just had to let all this shit out right away. I was already prepping up on what I was gonna say in the shower, like literally, like I just got out of the shower like not so long ago. I know this year is gonna be the best year ever. 2021 was a good year too, not by far the best, but I know 2022 will have a lot of good and amazing memories and journeys coming along my way. And to everyone, of course. So I just want to say thank you guys so much. I just want to say thank you guys so much for giving me this opportunity, because if it wasn't for you all, for my supporters, and for me hitting 100 fucking subscribers, I forgot to mention that I hit 100 subscribers, and it's possible. It's just give it a year, give it a year and a half, and you'll get there. Of course, it's gonna be hurtful because it takes a lot of your time, from editing and just thinking of new ideas of what you're gonna obviously want to do for content for you guys, like for everyone to entertain and all that, and get a good laugh out of every video. It's been a heck of a year. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you guys next time. I'll be taking a break for a month and a half, but I'll be editing videos that I already have been pre-recorded, which I already have mentioned earlier in this video, from December. So I have like 3 or 4 down. It's been for real with y'all, and now I'm about to go and figure out what the fuck I want to do in my life, because I'm still trying to explore who I am still. So thank you guys so much. I love y'all, my B squad, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And your girl Vic Munoz, the beast, Chef Vic, the one and only Victoria Munoz, is out, and I'll see you guys on the next video, which will probably be like on February when I finally come back. Okay, all right, well, I'm out.